And in the music lane, rising singer, rapper and songwriter Majesty Lynn is set to drop her new extended play, Thins on Thins, on the Framing Music platform. Raised in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, Majesty Lynn is an Afrofusion artist experimenting with the unique style, tones and melodies, opening up to a new genre she calls Afro-progressive. Interesting. Entertainment News made a visit to her studio where she was putting finishing touches on her forthcoming project. Take a look.
This isn't exactly an Afrobeat. It's more like grunge. It still comes out of Afrobeat anyway. So when I record, I like to start with a freestyle bass for the song. Hi. Hello. Alright. I should probably do a sample for you. No. Yeah. Used to be us. Me and you, yeah, me and you. Anything you want me. So I always say that music chose me. I didn't choose music because unlike most musicians, they'll tell you that since they were kids, they always wanted to do music and they sort of like just walked towards it. It wasn't like that for me. I wanted to be a lawyer and I found myself studying mass communication, and the initial plan was after mass communication, you have to go back to school to do law. That was what my dad wanted. Alright. One day, I was coming back from work, or I was coming back from class in my final year, and they were doing a rap battle on the basketball court. And me and my friend were just walking down to our hostel together. Then we saw people gathered at the basketball court and we decided, okay, why don't we just go over there and see what's happening there? So when we got there, we were just vibing and like listening to them rap. And I just told my friend, I was like, I can rap better than these guys. Oh. But she took it as a challenge, you understand? She just immediately reached out to the MC and she was like, yo, my friend can rap, give her the mic. And she put me on the spot instantly. I was literally like, no, I don't want to. But they already put me on the spot. Everybody was waiting. I did my thing. And I ended up winning the rap battle. I still have the hoodie. It was like a hoodie that was the prize. I still have the hoodie and 30,000 naira that I won that day. And it was crazy. My parents weren't in support of it because my dad was like, what do you mean you want to do music? Because he didn't understand it. Like, I had so much passion for law. Why do you all of a sudden want to leave what you've always wanted to do as a child and do something entirely different? Plus, the music industry, people perceive the music industry as a ground for unserious people. See, I get lost in the social media when in reality my sanity deserves a bit of peace. See, at 24, I feel like I ain't doing much, but that's just vanity that creep up on my mind and feed me greed. I'm sober in the street. When I get home, I smoke a blunt or pour a drink, but that's just coping with experience every week. Should I put on my phone, delete my Insta and believe? Should I put in more work so I can post it on my feed? It's confusing because it's something that reminds me to be stronger and to be free, because this life isn't as easy as it seems. But somehow I keep living at the moment that I breathe, hoping I achieve a little just before I go to sleep. I like to still say that rap is my baby in the sense that no matter how much I sing, because I know I can sing and I have a good voice, the rap is the real message. So what I decided to do was I just decided to sing my rap verses. Each and every day we do hustle for the cheese, we trying to get the bread all day. Man, you know, be niggas tryna get the team. We dey keep spread all day. Pulling up the gym, the breeze, me in a day, okay. Yeah, I just see the way you dey hustle every day, and the hustle must pay one day. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but one day the money go come, and we go share bread, oh, and we go share bread, oh, yeah. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but one day the money go come, and we go share bread, oh, and we go share bread, oh, yeah. I'm letting God handle a lot of things about me. The industry is so vast that when you come in, you want to try to do what the person that's big is already doing, because that's what you feel like would work. But the truth is, everyone has that special thing in them that just makes them different. And until you harness that skill and that power, it's almost impossible to make it in the music business, because you just sound generic. You sound like everybody else, but everyone is looking forward to that new sound, that sound that they've never heard before, that thing that makes you special. Meanwhile, you're trying so hard to be like everybody else just so you seem like you're in the league. We make the bread all day. Niggas trying to get the tea. We make it sweat all day. Rolling at the gym, get the breeze, make coffee on day, okay. Yeah, I didn't see the way they hustle every day, and they hustle must pay. When I started, I wanted to believe so bad that I was going to be the one person that was going to make rap music in Nigeria work for females. I wanted to believe that I was going to be that person, but the truth is, whatever business you're getting yourself involved in, you have to be very conscious of what you're getting involved in. You have to study the environment you're working with. It took me a long time to finally come to terms with the fact that Nigerians are not necessarily ready for rap. They want bugao, they want something that's easy for them. And I'm in Nigeria. I'm Nigerian. I had to fall in love with Afrobeat. I had to 100% fall in love with Afrobeat to be able to sit down and work on an Afrobeat song and still feel comfortable with it. It took me a while to 100% come to terms with the fact that Nigerians weren't ready. Now that I have come to terms with that fact, it just happened to fall in place with the time when Afrobeat is now one of the biggest commodity in terms of entertainment in the world, because everybody's coming down to Africa to get that sound. I was recently in a studio on Thursday with a producer. His name is Hit Sound, and he played a song for us that it's a song by DJ Khaled and Davido that they're working on. So like my reality, I'm bad every day. I've been listening to Burna when I'm burning Mary J. I've been listening to Weezy when I'm trying to meditate, and a little Just Jagger because it's something for the pain. Because I'm in the big garden, my kicks madding. First of all, the EP started Things on Things. Things on Things is just, it wasn't a random name, but it's, as at the time when I was working on the project, I was in a headspace where I was going through so many things at the same time. And the thing that really even inspired the title was one of the tracks that was titled Things on Things, but it didn't make the project at all. So the project itself is a project that shows versatility, because really that's what my brand is selling. It's Afrofusion, whether you like it or not. I'm going to do whatever sound I want, but I don't, it doesn't take away my African roots. It doesn't take away the fact that I'm a Nigerian girl trying to sell Afrobeats to the world. And you give me vibes on vibes. And you give me vibes on vibes. And you tell me times on times. You did tell me times on times. You did give me vibes on vibes. I did feel the vibes sometimes. You did any time on night. That event is on my mind. Anything is on my mind. Even one is on my mind.
Majesty, Majesty. Wishing you the very best. I know.